So first of all, I want to congratulate all of you because you're graduating. My name is Paulina Mondragon, and I know what it feels to graduate from JMS. I was very excited because teachers were not going to take care of me anymore as much as they do when you're in JMS. So I'm going to share with you how I became the person I am today with the help of CIC, with the help of the teachers, and just every program they have. My sister and I arrived in CIC the first week of August of 2012. She was in high school and I was going to be a JMS student. So as soon as I stepped into the Ainsleywood building, I was so scared I was not going to learn English because I did not want to learn it at first. But then I panicked because being separated from my sister was going to be a thing I didn't want to do as well. So I was worried. I was really worried. But throughout the year I spent being a JMS, I learned a lot more than I learned in the 10 years I studied in Mexico. JMS taught me how to respect hierarchies and know that sometimes you're the one that has to follow the rules. Being in JMS means that you have to follow every rule, even the one where we all have to stand in line and wait for the bus together. But being part of different leadership teams taught me that rules are actually for one's benefit. And once you go through those rules, you can then help improve those rules to benefit both sides, the ones making the rules and the ones getting the rules, you could say. I also learned English as a second language in the JMS program, since there was a sense of comfortableness in the classrooms where we could try and express our feelings or everything we wanted without being worried, because when we didn't know a word, teachers would just help us fill in the blanks, or the students as well. However, it was alright, because today English feels more like my first language rather than Spanish, since I do everything I can in English. And that second first language has helped me gain confidence in myself and express my emotions and ideas in a more understandable way. I think we learned in CIC, and JMS especially, that I appreciate the most is respect for other cultures. We're no longer part of a team that learns how cultures are from a stereotypical point of view, but we get to live with people from those cultures every day and see that we're all different, but at the same time we're all similar, even within a single culture. So I'm a food lover, okay? I love food. So imagine my happiness when I come to this school and I realize we can try all different types of food because there are different nationalities. So that was pretty awesome. And as a plus, we get an in-depth geography and history lesson from different countries because we get to meet those people. So we should all take advantage of that. Even learning how to use a laundry machine, which I didn't know before I got here, honestly, helps you get a feeling of independence. And if we add on to this feeling of independence, the responsibilities our parents trust us with, such as getting our credit cards, that if you didn't know, that's like your golden key everywhere you go here in Canada. They help us keep track of what we do, in the sense that you get to keep track of how you spend your money, when you spend it, and which friendships are good, in the sense that you spend a lot of money that is unnecessary with certain people, or you spend just the right amount with certain people and you have a lot more fun with those people. From my experience, I can tell you that taking care of your credit card is very important, because I've lost mine 5 times. Well, I lost it 5 times while I was in GMS, and the only one affected was me, because I was the only one that didn't have money. So just keep everything you care about really close to you and don't lose it, okay? Seriously. And these things, the small things that make you feel independent, they're actually helping you become a truly independent person. It doesn't matter what it is. When I look back to my time in GMS, I regret not having as much fun as I could have had if I had not opposed the whole system and went with the flow right away. I could have started doing what I have a passion for, which are sports and community service, 5 years earlier than I started doing them. But when I processed this information, I came to the conclusion: it is okay to regret not having done certain things, because that means you just learned you could have done better and you will do better next time a new opportunity presents itself. A lesson came with this information analyzing process. Enjoy every stage you're living in, whether you're JMS, whether you're YA, whether you're non-YA, whether you're a teacher, like it doesn't matter. You have to enjoy every stage you're living in. Do not skip any trips to places you have not gone before or with people you have not gone before with, because you don't know if that will change the way you feel about the trip. Try doing sports, try doing arts, drama, computer science. Just try something new. Maybe you'll find a passion you didn't know you had. Have friends and do not underestimate the value of friendships. Today, I'm really thankful and value all the career CIC offers to the JMS students, because being so young and with so much freedom in our hands, it is extremely easy to choose the wrong path that can impact the rest of our lives. So at last, I understood that all the rules, all the methods, teachers, house parents, etc. are all part of a team where their main objective is to keep us safe and make an example of the 11 key characters. Do any of you know the 11 key characters you guys basically live by? If you guys don't know all of them, you might know some of them. Some of them are honesty, inclusiveness, perseverance, respect, fairness, integrity, optimism, caring, positive conflict resolution, self-advocacy, and confidence, and lastly, responsibility. Although teachers do not make us recite the 11 key characters every day, we acquire them as time passes by inevitably and make them ours. It is then when we acquire them that we stop being only from one nation and we add up to just being human beings. We all become one culture in CIC. And CIC has actually helped bring my family closer because we value and we know the actual value of being together. My family and I admire the structure CIC provides us with. Although we students may not see it, it actually molds us with a why and the purpose of everything. So I graduated from high school in December 14th of 2016. Throughout the 4 years I was in CIC, I won the Female Athletic Award twice, Distinction in Leadership Award, Residence Life Prefect Award, Most Inspirational Player Award, Passion for the Game Award, Excellence in Service Award, among others. I was part of every possible athletic club we could have in CIC. If it was new, I'd join it. I was part also of the RAP team. It's an old team that is now the Residence Life program team, you could say. I was part of the diversity team and the LIT team. I'm not just reciting what I've achieved. I'm sharing it with you because if I made it despite being told that I did not have a future whatsoever in Mexico, you guys can totally achieve that and a lot more. The opportunities you receive here will not only help you while you're in CIC, but also in life in the long term. For instance, I started my business 2 months ago, and many of the leadership strategies I use, I learned them from my time in here. And the encouragement I achieved and received to get better is also helping me improve my business little by little. As my time with you comes to an end, remember this. Enjoy every stage you're living in. Do not skip any trips and try activities you have not tried before, and make the time here in CIC, whether in GMS or high school, one of your best experiences. And remember that bad experiences are simply lessons, okay? That's very important to remember. Do not think because something bad happens to you, it's bad. It's just a good lesson that it presents itself in a different way that you wanted it to. And most importantly, learn how to choose your friends. Friends that allow you to do whatever you want are not good friends. Friends that help you see the wrong things in your actions are the good friends, and they help you overcome your actions, whether they're good or bad. The ones that, despite telling you the truth, won't leave are better than the ones going along with unnecessary foolish plays. But once you find true friends, appreciate them and take care of them because they become your second family, and I found mine in CIC. Thank you so much and congratulations for graduating.